Hi everyone, today our group is going to present a very crucial and interesting topic regarding digital safety based on an article from Time magazine entitled Instagram Promise to Become Safer for Teens. Researchers say it's not working. Okay, before we share our material and dive deeper into the topic, let me introduce myself and the wonderful members our group who will be speaking today. My name is Kailan Kitra and I will be your moderator for today's session. And I have group members namely Nurul Aini and Nurul Uzdaulatun Nadia. To give you a quick summary, this article discusses how the teen accounts filter implemented by Meta is still failing to protect minors, despite the strict privacy promises. Search show that nearly 60% of young users still encounter unsafe content, unwanted message, and addictive algorithms. Instagram promised to become safer for teens. Researchers say it's not working. Teens on Instagram continue to face safety issues on the platform. According to new research, despite enchanted protection for young users rolled out more than a year ago. A new report shared exclusively with Time suggests the safeguards that Instagram's parent company, Meta, rolled out last year have failed to system safety issues for teens. In the study from child advocacy groups, Parents Together Action, the head initiative, and Design It For Us, which Meta dispute as biased. Nearly 60% of teens aged 13 to 15 reported encountering unsafe content and unwanted messages on Instagram during the last 6 months. Nearly 60% of the kids who received unwanted messages say they came from users they believe to adults. And nearly 40% of kids who get unwanted messages said they come from someone who wanted to start a sexual or romantic relationship with them. What's most shocking was still how much contact kids are having with adults they're not associated with, says Shelby Knowles, Director of Online Safety Champions at Parents Together, a national parent organization. Parents were promised safe experience. We were promised that adults wouldn't be able to get to our kids on Instagram. Meta dispute the researchers' findings. This deeply subjective report relies on a fundamental misunderstanding of how our teen safety tools work. Worse, it ignores the reality that hundreds of millions of teens in teen accounts are seeing less sensitive content, experiencing less unwanted contact, and spending less time on Instagram at night. Meta's spokesperson Lisa Crenshaw said in a statement to Time.
Meta launched teen accounts in September 2024 as a solution to improve safety for users under 18. These accounts are designed with automatic protection, including screening harmful content, restricting messages from strangers, and giving parents peace of mind. However, A new report contradicts Meta's promise. The report found that harmful content and unwanted messages remain very common on Instagram. In fact, 56% of teen users are so used to seeing this harmful material that they don't even bother reporting it anymore. The new report is not an isolated finding. It is actually the second report in recent weeks that raised doubt about whether Meta's child safety tools actually work. A previous report from late September, conducted by online safety advocacy group and confirmed by researchers at Northeastern University, found that most of Instagram's 47 promised child safety features were flawed. The study first reported by Reuters provides specific numbers. Out of 47 child safety features, only 8 were exactly as promised. 9 features offered some protection but had limitations. However, 30 features, which is 64% of the total, were either completely ineffective or were no longer available to users. These broken features include sensitive content controls, time management tools, and tools designed to protect children from inappropriate content.
Instagram promised to become safer for teens. Research says it's not working. Arturo Bejar, a former senior engineering and product leader at Meta who helped design that study, told Time that the company algorithm rewards suggestive content, even from children who don't know what they are doing. The minors didn't begin that way, but the product design taught them that, say Bejar. At that point, Instagram itself becomes the grammar. The day after that reports were released, Meta announced it had already placed hundreds of millions of underage users in Instagram, then account, and was expanding the program to teens around the world on Facebook and Messenger. They also announced a partnership with schools and teachers and a new online safety curriculum for middle schools. We want parents to feel good about their teens using social media. We know teens apps like Instagram to connect with friends and explore the internet. And they should be able to do so without worrying about unsafe or inappropriate experience. Instagram hit Adam Mosseri wrote in a blog post about the rollout. Then, accounts are designed to give parents peace of mind. Conclusion: Instagram teen account safety feature hasn't been entirely successful in protecting teens from the dangers of social media. Although Instagram has added various restrictions such as sensitive content filters and restriction on messages from strangers, the reality is that many teens still encounter harmful content and receive inappropriate messages from strangers. Teen account serves more as a public relations tool than a real protection. Parents cannot rely entirely on active monitoring platforms, and open communication with children remains the key to teen digital safety. Overall, this article emphasizes that teen safety on social media cannot rely solely on app features. Parental supervision, social media education, and improved security system from Instagram are still essential for teens to use social media more safely and healthily. Kesimpulannya yaitu, fitur keamanan di akun remaja Instagram itu belum sepenuhnya berhasil melindungi remaja dari bahaya sosial media. Meskipun Instagram sudah menambahkan berbagai pembatasan seperti filter konten sensitif dan pembatasan pesan dari orang asing, ternyata masih banyak juga remaja yang masih menerima pesan tidak pantas dari orang asing. Akun remaja lebih berfungsi sebagai alat hubungan masyarakat daripada perlindungan nyata. Orang tua juga tidak dapat sepenuhnya bergantung kepada platform pemantauan aktif, tetapi harus aktif juga komunikasi terbuka dengan anak supaya menjadi tetap kunci keamanan digital remaja. Secara keseluruhan, artikel ini menekankan bahwa keamanan remaja itu di media sosial tidak dapat hanya bergantung pada fitur aplikasi, tetapi pada juga pengawasan orang tua, pendidikan sosial media, dan peningkatan sistem keamanan dari Instagram. Tetap penting agar remaja dapat menggunakan sosial media lebih aman dan sehat. Sekian, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.